In this video, I want to share with you how one of my songs went viral without me constantly posting on social media about it. My name's Chris, also known as the artist Manifest. I have about 500,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, and I want to break down the steps we did to promote my latest song, Powerful, that got one editorial playlist. It got about 10 plus Apple Music playlists, and if you stay to the end, I want to share how this song went viral, getting over 1.4 million views on one video without me lifting a finger. Step number one is I started with a pre-save campaign, which allows fans to pre-save the song so it shows up in their library on the day the song releases. Now, we don't just do this on Spotify, but we also do it on Apple Music. And we try to incentivize people to pre-save the song by giving the song away to them early. This increases conversions. So let's just say I get a pre-save for about 80 cents regularly. Well, if I also say, hey, you can have the song for free early and plus maybe some other songs, that might drop the conversion rate to about 40 cents. So literally cutting my costs in half. And I know what you're thinking. Won't giving people the song early ruin the release? Absolutely not. My problem and your problem isn't our song getting leaked early. Our problem is no one even knows our music exists. Let's just be honest, man. I talk about this on my Spotify 5-day challenge, but I shared about an artist who had 13 million monthly listeners, and about half of the people that I shared this artist to hadn't even heard of them. So for us to think that us giving our song away early is somehow going to hurt our release of the song, that's not it at all. We just need to get known. We need people listening to our music. So if you need to give it away for free, get it out there. You want people streaming it. You don't want it just hiding on your hard drive. I say this all the time, but when you're screaming at the top of your lungs about a song and you're promoting it day after day, week after week, you are just starting to find breakthrough, okay? And if you're not getting haters every single day, then you are not marketing your music hard enough. I'm sorry, but success and haters go hand in hand, and you haven't broken through yet. So unless you're getting haters every single day, we need to crank up the marketing. Step number two is testing ads. Now, yes, we're doing this pre-save campaign and we can post on social media about it, and that's fine. But what I like to do is I like to run ads. So we'll test a bunch of different ad creatives, different videos, different images and whatnot to encourage people to pre-save the song on Spotify and Apple Music. And we'll run about $5 a day on each ad to see which one is our winners. Because remember, if we can get a really good ad, we might be able to cut our costs in half. And what's so powerful about finding that winning ad before the song comes out is once the song comes out, now we'll have the winning ad, which I'll share later on in this step, that when the song's released, we'll switch that over and we'll have a winning ad to now promote the song further once it's now available on Spotify and Apple Music. And again, this increases our chance of triggering Spotify's algorithm. Now, for these pre-save campaigns, I use a software called Hypeddit, which connects to our meta ads, which is our Facebook and Instagram ads. I'll put a link below for a free 7-day trial. I'm good friends with John Gold at Hypeddit there. But what's really cool is not only do we get the pre-save of the song, but they'll also have the option to do a lifetime save. And so what this means is that they'll pre-save all our future song releases. So now when the next song releases, when it comes out, or I want to promote a pre-save, I'm stacking even more people that pre-save the song so it shows up on their library the day of. And so I don't have to start from scratch. Let's say I promote this new song, Powerful, and I get 200 lifetime fans that have pre-saved it. Now when I'm promoting my next song, which is called Starts with the Legend, I'm going to be starting at 200 pre-saves already. And so maybe I can get to 400. And then on the next one, I can get to 600. And so on the day of release, imagine thousands of people all of a sudden having the song show up in their Spotify library. On Apple Music, the song showing up in their library. I don't even know. Let me know how many streams that you normally get on release day. For me, on this song Powerful, we got over 13,000 streams on day one, and that's because of all this work we're doing on the front end, and now we get these lifetime fans. But not only that, they also get an email that the song is released. That's right, they also have the opportunity to share their email, so Hypeddit automatically emails them and lets them know the song is out. So they're not just getting notified in the Spotify app, they're also getting an email in their inbox, so this increases their chances. But wait, we also make sure we collect that email address too, so that I can also send an additional email maybe later on in the day, giving them a free bonus, maybe a link to the lyric video or music video or whatever it is, to remind them, hey, first of all, thanks so much for pre-saving this song. It's out now. Maybe here's another bonus. I appreciate you listening to my music. Step 3, and I alluded to this earlier, is we switched our marketing now from a pre-save campaign to a playlist promotion campaign. Because now the song is out. And yes, we got an editorial playlist. We triggered Spotify's release radar because I pitched it to the editorial playlists through the Spotify artists pitching tool, right? And so that all brought streams, but I just don't want to rely on that, because remember, I want to go viral. So I want to give Spotify enough data in those first 7 to 14 days. So now that we've run a pre-save campaign and we tested all these different ads, now I can take the winning 1 or 2 and I can add even more budget to that, and now people can just go directly and stream the song. Now, I don't just send them to the song, I always send them to a playlist that has a bunch of my songs on it, so when I'm promoting not just one song, all my songs get a lift. Now, you guys might remember this quote where it says, "Good marketing only makes a bad song fail faster." You know, all these songs, all these ads that I'm running to promote this song, I may get hundreds of thousands of views and impressions, right? But who sings that song? "You can't buy me love." It's the Beatles, right? Well, just like you can't buy love, you can't buy fans. But what you can buy is you can buy impressions and you can buy marketing, right? But it's up for the song to be good enough to win over the fans, right? So whether they're streaming it, whether they're saving it, hopefully they're not skipping it, right? We put the music in front of them, we kind of buy those eyeballs, impressions, and ears, but then it's up to the fans to decide whether they click on it, whether they share it, and what they do. And one of the secrets to us going viral is on one of our ads for promoting our songs to a playlist, we got thousands and thousands of not just comments on the ad, but thousands and thousands of shares. Okay, that's one of the ways we go viral, is fans sharing it. That means complete strangers are listening to the music through an ad and liking it enough, not just to like the post, but to click share and share it to their audience. That's almost better than someone listening to their music. But like I said, it's up to the song to win over the fans, right? We use the ad to put our music out there, but then it's up to the fans to actually stream it. Now, one of the tools that I use to track whether or not we're going viral or not is a software called Song Stats. And what this software does is it notifies me when someone not just shares my music on social media, because I got to go and look at that in my ads manager, but when someone has used my song in a video. And what happened is about a month ago, someone used my song in their video, and within 2 days it had 400,000 views on it. It was a YouTube short. Currently that video has 1.4 million views. It's got more views than my music video. It's got more views than the lyric video, right? Like, it's done better than what I've done, and I didn't lift a finger to create it or promote it. But when they released that song in the first couple days, when it got 400,000 plus views, that impacted the streams on Spotify. And this is why I love to run ads 24/7 promoting my music, because I don't know who's going to use it in a video or a song. And all of a sudden I've got all of this momentum because now multiple people are using my songs in their videos and I'm not even posting. So here's my question, and my thing is are you Do people know your music? Because it's not the best song that always wins, it's the best known song that wins. So if you have less than 10,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, I want to encourage you to watch this video right up here.